Should I get a hard money loan? Pause. 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 What's going on, y'all? Hope all is well. Another episode of Convos with the CFP Mario Payne in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. Man, the days just keep on coming along, man. We're almost in October. And what happens at the end of the year? We start seeing investment opportunities. The market usually starts going up in October after the summer's kind of weary, right? July, the market went down. August, the market went down. September, the market keeps on going down. It's going to pop back up, though. But was actually approached by one of my clients' colleagues about doing some hard money lending. Pause. So we want to talk about what that is as an investor, how we can profit. And from a real estate standpoint, that's something that we want to get into. But first off, what's hard money lending anyways? Pause. Hi, Jay. Oh, hi. Get your roll on in, Cashflow.
Cashflowdiary.com, and in this video, I am going to explain to you the hard money lenders and, more importantly, 5 things you must know. In 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
First of all, what do hard money lenders actually look like?
What do they do?
Well, they're really just regular people.
Very true, right? I have a client that's a hard money lender. Pause, but I can't be paused all the time. Y'all know, y'all get the gist. But yeah, they're just investors. They're individuals who do real estate. My client does real estate and stocks, of course. But he finds deals. He finds a way to help people that, looking for investing in real estate but don't have the cachet. And he lends his money in return, acts like a bank, and gets money.
They look like you and me. They often can be
yo mama and yo cousin too. Rolling down the strip on boats. Now, very true. They're just regular people who know a bit in real estate. Most hard money lending deals are 3 months, 6 months, a year. Typically, the terms are about, on a low end, 7%, on a high end, 15%. I'm looking for 20. So if I do a 3-month deal where I lend you money for 3 months, you pay me 20%. Theoretically speaking, a person lends $100,000. They get 20% at the end of 3 months. That's $120,000. Whatever the case may be, if that investor who got the money from you to lend cannot pay you back, well, then they typically foreclose on the house, or you extend the loan and then charge more interest. So it's for people that are doing construction. If I could talk to people doing construction, they need cash quickly. For whatever reason, they can't go to the banks. So that's why they come and use a pause. That's why they use a hard money loan.
Now, you also need to know that their terms are usually high, meaning that they're going to have high requirements in terms of things like loan to value.
Very, very true. High requirement when it comes to loan to value.
Don't want to lend too much money, but they do often lend very, very quickly.
So loan to value means that it's $100,000. I might loan 70% or 80%. So if you need $100,000, I'm gonna give you 80% loan to value. You got to come up with that other 20% or the $20,000 to make sure it's a fit.
Which is usually their advantage. When speed of execution, you've got to get the deal closed and get it closed fast, so you need the money fast. This is the way to go.
Typically, those deals turn around in about 5 to 7 days, right? You think about, you go to a bank, you need money quickly. Unless you have a HELOC or a line of credit already, it's going to take a while to get a loan. So this is something I need to be done. I need to finish this project. I need to close for a reason. So a person who has, $25, $50, $100, $200,000 in cash that they can lend, they'll do it quickly, but it's going to cost you. It's not going to be 3, 4% like at the bank. I'm going to charge you 7, 10, 15, maybe 20%. And that's how the lenders make their money rapidly.
One of the things to understand.
These gave me a close-up? He getting serious now? Okay.
Is that, in my opinion, though, hard money lenders should be used in limited quantities. They're almost not necessary if you know how to raise your own capital.
That's true. Only necessary. It's definitely better to go through a bank that's going to give you more favorable terms. Right now, yes, a 30-year mortgage is 7%. A 5-year mortgage, still very, very high, but lower than what you're going to get with a hard money lender.
You fill a void in the marketplace, but it's typically for those individuals who don't know how to go out there and build a database of investors so that they have access to the capital that they need when they need it.
Or they're in a pinch and they need that money quickly.
One of the big downsides, in my opinion, is that they can be hyper expensive. You're going to find things like points.
Let's talk that point talk.
What a point simply is a percentage of the entire balance of the loan that's typically paid up front just for consummating and beginning the relationship.
Now, actually, it's on the back end too, right? So think about when you get a mortgage, you have a origination, if I can talk, percentage, right? It's the percentage that the bank is going to charge you to basically create that loan. Same thing as points, right? On average, usually is 1 to 1.5 points up front, 1.5 points on the back end. Meaning that when we first do the loan, if it's $100,000, let's say, you're going to give me an extra $1,500. That's 1.5 points. Then on the back end, when we close the loan, when you give me back my principal and my interest, I'm going to charge another 1.5% to complete the loan. So altogether, that's 3%. So using 100 grand, that's an additional $3,000 that the lender makes by saying yes to the loan and then closing out that loan. Plus, again, if it's a 20% per se interest, then not only over a 3-month time period, not only do I get $20,000 of interest, but I get 3,000 on, 1.5 or 1,500 on the front end, 1,500 on the back end. That's $3,000. So really walk away with 23,000.
In excess of the interest rate. So you've got points and typically a higher than normal market interest rate, where if market interest rates are probably around 5 or 6 or even 4%, the hard money lender may be 7, 8, 9, or 10 in this.
Oh, they're higher in this environment. Believe you. The deal we're working on right now is a lot higher than 12% player.
Now, the other thing to understand is that they have flexibility. Not always, not all the time, but if you get yourself in trouble, they can help you get out.
Yes, this is very, very true. It is flexibility. If you need to extend the loan, you can definitely extend the loan. Now, it's going to cost you, though, right? So it is cost. But typically, individuals who should go use a hard money lender is individuals that speed, they need to get something done fast, or it's a investment property that's bad, right? So I seen a property one of my clients did a few years ago that it was just a complete just gut. Like it was just all messed up. Piping was messed up. Just a lot of stuff going on. You try to go the traditional route and get a traditional mortgage. The bank said no. Just from an underwriting standpoint, this does not make sense. The appraisal, once this is done from a comp standpoint, the other houses around, once you build it up, it's not going to be worth it. So, we're just not going to do it. And then is insurance going to even cover it? So they said no. So he had to get a hard money loan. He got it. But once he did it, it took him 6 months to complete the project, but he made about 60% of his flip. When it was all said and done, he spent about $150,000. And then when he sold it for about $220,000. So yes, he had to pay, about $13,000 an extra percentage money wise, but still, okay, I pay an extra $13,000. I walk away with $60,000 compared to I went to the bank and you wouldn't let me do it and you didn't have the cash on hand, and it was worth it. So hard money lenders are not bad. Hard money loans are not bad, but you got to make sure we're precise. But again, I'll definitely walk you guys through my experience if I end up doing it. First, you got to put those praying hands up and pray that it's the right deal. That's why we got a team, right? Talk to my tax person, talk to the wife, of course, right? Talk to everybody around me who's done it before. We make a decision. Now, it ain't no $200,000 hard money loan, but still, money is money. So definitely want to see what's going to happen. My profiteers, I'll let y'all know what's up. But comment below. Have you done a hard money loan? Is it good? Is it bad? Yay, nay? Let a brother know. But as always, profiteers, love is love. Let's stay blessed and prayed up. Let's make some painful profits together, y'all. Peace.
Making no money mistakes, make a payment on your bills and you still late, yeah. Pay for profits to help you seek change, and you just wanna get paid, yeah. Tired of making no money mistakes, make a payment on your bills and you still late, pay for profits to help you seek change, yeah. Cut the show and just listen. You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions. Residual by the hours can get you a better living. Bitch at the check, and it could be different,